So the hair is brown today. We're entering a new era. So if you are really, really close to me, you will know that I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and I've been a Star Wars fan ever since I was a little kid. I've just loved Star Wars so much. Misogyny kind of runs rampant in the Star Wars community, so I thought today, why don't we just rank my favorite? Well, some are my favorites, some are not my favorites. We'll get to that. But basically, let's level the playing field, since certain creators want to get mad when there's a female lead, or if females are not presented to them as objects in the Star Wars franchise. Let's just rank men like these men in the community rank women. Now, I want to clarify before we get started, this is completely my opinion. So if you don't agree with my opinion, that is not my responsibility. That is something that you're gonna have to be at peace with, because this is my video and I'm allowed to say whatever I want. All right, so let's get into it. So the categories are panties out the window. That is the top tier, and I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. S-foils in attack position. I believe it's Wedge Antilles, or maybe I don't remember, but I believe it's Wedge Antilles that says lock S-foils into attack position. Yeah, that category is for men who lock my S-foils into attack position, but it's not the top tier. Middle tier, just, decent men. I'd go on a date with them, whatever. If I was desperate. So this is like if we were the last couple people on the planet, if I had a chance of going into battle with them and probably not coming out, I'd be like, hey, before we go. And then the last one is I'd rather be on Alderaan circa 0 BBY. If you don't know 0 BBY, that's the year that the Death Star was invented. Well, not invented, but it's the year that it destroyed Alderaan. Yeah, I'd rather be on Alderaan when the Death Star practiced destroying planets. Start off strong with Han Solo. So I feel like I don't need to say much. Okay, listen, my taste in men is so broken. Okay, well, for starters, he's hot. Moving on. Next we have Din Djarin, aka the Mandalorian. I wish I could see what y'all see. I've even read fanfic to try and get it. There's just something about masked men that doesn't interest me. And by the way, Pedro Pascal, no, I love you. I'm just not attracted to Pedro Pascal. The Mandalorian, maybe it's because y'all can't see his face and y'all just like to imagine what's going on under there. Okay, next we have Ezra Bridger, and I was nervous about how y'all would perceive this because he is 16 whenever Star Wars Rebels ends. So I put 16-year-old Ezra next to adult Ezra, like the live action version. He is just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I see a lot of myself in him, and my type is just people who are exactly like me. You know what? All that talk for me to put him in the middle tier. Okay, listen, he's just, okay, he's cute. He's just a little twink. And then the live action version, maybe if he shaved, I would like him better. We're gonna learn very quickly that I don't like body hair. Okay, I just said that, and the next person is Cassian Andor, who has facial... His facial hair? Okay, but he did it right. He did it right with that facial hair. Oh my god. Listen. Panties out the window. If you get it, you get it. Mace Windu. Need I say more? I'm sorry, Samuel L. Jackson, are you kidding me? He's so, and in the Clone Wars, let's have a moment of silence for Mace Windu, who apparently is still alive. Are we gonna talk about that? No, not right now. Sorry if that's a spoiler for anyone. I just saw that on my news feed the other day. Okay, Finn. Okay. See, he might go in panties out the window, but I don't like his personality. No. Okay. Okay. Personality is only going to matter for certain people. No, he's... Okay, he's going in panties at the... No, I was doubting it. He's going in S-foils in attack position, just above Mace Windu and behind Han Solo. Okay, Agent Alexander Callis. I don't care, okay? These animated men, why did they make them so perfect? Like his jawline, are you kidding? Are you kidding with that jawline? And like, he takes care of his beard, which I really love. He's like very like, And then when he grew his hair out and joined the Rebel Alliance, you can't tell me that he and Zeb didn't have anything going on. Alexander Callis is a little fruity, okay? It's canon at this point. Like, they set that up. Next, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. Panties out the window. I don't care, okay? Listen. Well, first of all, when he was young, I believe he was 18 in episode 1, with short hair. His face was just so, like, he was just, maybe I don't want to be making this video. He was so fine in episode 1, and then episode 2, it's like grown out, and it's like, oh. And then when he got the mullet in episode 3, and it ends there, okay? Old Obi-Wan is not my type. Okay, next we have Savage Opress. Part of me is scared of him, and then part of me is also like, I'll say if I was desperate, because he is really, really attractive, but part of me is like, you're gonna murder me. Kit Fisto, okay. I didn't want to get too deep into the Jedi Order because then we'd be talking about Ki-Adi-Mundi, Stacey Tin, and like it just goes on forever. So I like was like, okay, no one from the Jedi Order, but then I remembered Kit Fisto and I was like, and that episode in, I believe it's season 4, like the first couple episodes of season 4, where he's just shirtless for all 4 episodes. I'm like, Kit Fisto is going in. He's going in cute date in front of Ezra. Bail Organa. Okay, cute date. Because listen, he's attractive. Does he always do it for me? No. And am I going to actively seek him out? No. But like, I'm probably not gonna say no to him. Yoda, y'all, okay. I had to have someone to put in the bottom tier. Listen, I am not going to be down by this like little green alien that's probably over 1,000 years old. Number 1, he's short. Number 2, he's way smarter than me, and that is not acceptable. Number 3, I mean, look at him. Captain Hauser. We saw him in the Bad Batch for like, what was it, an episode? The internet was never the same, and neither was I. Let's just say, yeah, like, if I see him on the street, it's on sight, and I don't mean I'm gonna fight him. I mean, it's panties out the window. Panties are gone. The second he and I make eye contact, panties ripped off, given to him as a token of my gratitude. Like, thank you for being so hot. Okay, Echo. Cute date with Echo. The trauma is the only thing getting to me, and I'm still working through mine, so I don't like need to take on a whole another person's trauma. There's a lot of clones on this list. For like people who are literally exact copies of each other, I'm going to be ranking them differently. Okay, I'm going to be ranking the clones. If you get it, you get it. Poe Dameron. Why did Oscar Isaac not get the hype that Pedro Pascal does? I feel like whenever Moon Knight came out, we sort of gave him that hype, but like Pedro Pascal was on like another level. No, let's talk about Poe Dameron. I can't. No, he's going higher than that. He's going behind Obi-Wan. Or is he? No, he's going behind Obi-Wan. I'm fine with that. What am I doing with my life? Okay, Darth Maul. He's going in front of Mace Windu. I feel like Savage would kill me. I feel like Maul would just be aggressive. And that's fine, as long as I'm not dead. And he's like shirtless most of the time, which is... Wedge Antilles. I was debating whether or not I should put him because he is so insignificant as a character. He's in what? He's in Rebels, episode 4. Is he in episode 5 and 6? I can't remember. You can wedge your Antilles in... Nope. I'm gonna stop there. He's gonna go in front of the Mandalorian. Yeah, but behind Ezra. Because Ezra I feel like I know a little bit more about, and I already like find him attractive, whereas like Wedge Antilles... Oh, by the way, Wedge Antilles' Twink Death, aggressive. He was in Rise of Skywalker. Okay, I knew that he like did some more stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, Twink Death is, it's real. Captain Rex. Okay, Captain Rex really does it for some of y'all. I am not one of those people. I don't know. It's the clones. The clones are all so hot. Imagine being a clone. I guess not, because they're all brothers, but okay, so imagine being a Jedi, and then like you have this whole army completely at your disposal. I know y'all are thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Captain Dooku, okay. If I was desperate, behind Savage Press, because Savage Press is hot. Count Dooku, whatever. Chewbacca, no. I'm gonna put them like this, but know that they're like equally as bad in my mind. Character-wise, love them. Great characters, but like I'm not about to, maybe it's just because they're too much like animals for me that I get grossed out. If y'all have read Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, there's like 3 pages of him just explaining why one character writes Chewbacca fanfiction. That is constantly playing in my mind like that. The rest of the book was pretty good. Those 3 pages, I was like, what is... Why? For why? Why do I need to hear this? The Grand Inquisitor. Okay, I think I have trauma. I think that's all this is. I think that's... If I was desperate, I would do it with the Grand Inquisitor, but like, I'd be kind of inclined to do it. Armitage Hux. General Hux. Listen, okay? There's something about... No, I can't even... Okay. Listen, I have to defend myself because I know that people are like, oh, Star Wars Hitler. But listen, if we just completely get rid of like his personality, like if we completely just erase the fact that he is an evil British dictator that is trying to just kill a bunch of people for no reason. Just like visually, if you didn't know him, just like look at him and be like, why am I defending an intergalactic Nazi? Oh my God. Listen, okay, visually, I feel like I'm having to defend myself a lot and no one has even come for me. I don't know what to say about this. No, he's going in S-foils in attack position behind Han Solo because, oh my God. Okay, he gets knocked down a step because he's basically an intergalactic Nazi. Boba Fett. Okay, once again, masked men. I don't know what it is about masked men that y'all like so much. And then he did end up removing his helmet. Okay. Temuera Morrison got older. I'm not into older men. Temuera Morrison, I love you. We're gonna re-rank you later because Jango Fett is on this list. Hunter from the Bad Batch. Okay. I have daddy issues and he's just like, Hunter is like the father I never had. Okay, have you seen how he treats Omega? Father behavior is so beautiful. I have daddy issues, but he is also hot, so he's gonna go behind Finn, but in front of Maul. C-3PO, how would that work, girl? Moving on, no, I'm joking. Let's say C-3PO just had a, like, compartment that okay, you know what? We're not gonna rank him. I'm gonna put him in the trash, because where was that sentence going? Grand Admiral Thrawn. Okay, once again, animated version, top tier. Live action version, Elon Musk. So where do I put him? I found him so attractive in Rebels. I'm gonna say cute date behind Wedge Antilles because like, okay, look at those cheekbones. Look at those cheekbones and tell me that's not a man who would rock your world. Quinlan Voss. Okay, he's going in front of Hux. I feel bad for putting Hux that high, actually. Like, I feel bad to all the people he's killed, all the fictional people that died because of him. Okay, Quinlan Voss, he's just, I wish that we got to see more of him because he is so fun. Was he ever in live action? Was in live action, really? In episode 1? That is not what I was expecting. I thought he was gonna have like a cameo, like in the Battle of Geonosis or like during Order 66. He's hot. Wait, okay, I can't put him that high. Because he's not hotter than, like, everyone. So let's just, like, take him down a few pegs. Let's put him behind... in front of or behind Mace Windu? We're gonna put him in front of Mace Windu. Okay, Jango Fett. This is the superior Temuera Morrison. Boba Fett, old, has been, don't care, flop. Jango Fett, OG, huge probably. He's gonna go up there. See, this is my problem. Jango Fett is on here numerous times because he was cloned, but they're all in different positions. So like, what is my taste in men? Kanan Jarrus. He's been hot ever since the first episode of Rebels, okay? His little like tiny ponytail, weird, but he's making a statement. He's making a fashion statement. When he got blinded and his ponytail grew out and he grew out his beard, and he's played by Freddie Prinze Jr., who I mean, he's already on the list. He's already on the list. I don't care. Off topic, but the fact that Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar were in Scooby-Doo together, and I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then ended up being in Star Wars together is the most crazy pipeline that I've ever, it's just so funny to me. And when Kanan cut his hair, when he knew he was going to sacrifice himself to save, I probably should have put a spoiler warning at the beginning of this video. He was going to save everyone by sacrificing himself, and he did like a ritualistic haircut, gave himself like a mullet with the sides shaved, and he's the only person I've ever seen do it right. Because all the boys at my school, they get these micro bangs with the mullet and they shave their sides, and then they get it permed. And it doesn't look good. It's never looked good on the boys at my school. But when Kanan did it, I was just like, that's it. That's it for me. And what? And what? What are you gonna do about it? I shouldn't have to apologize for my taste in men. Well, except for putting Hux that high. I'm so sorry. Crosshair. I wish I saw what y'all saw. I'm sorry. Like, again, a clone. He's a clone, but he's lower than everyone else on this list. I wish I saw what y'all saw. Y'all really like him, but he's gonna go in front of Savage, but listen, like, some of y'all like dudes that look like they're on heroin, and that's just not my type. He looks like he has meth mites. Love you, Crosshair. You're a great person, I'm sure. Lando Calrissian. Okay, let's discuss, because the picture I have here is Billy D. Williams, but when Donald Glover... No, we're ranking Billy D. Williams here, because if it was Donald Glover, it'd be an S-Foils, but with Billy D. Williams... Cute date. Kaz Yono. He's the only character from Resistance I put in here because he's the only one I care about. It's Ezra vibes, where it's like, cute twink. Good job, twink. His personality is what gets in the way of me putting him higher, because I'm like, yeah, no. Okay, wait, maybe I've changed my mind on Kaz. Okay, visually, it's another thing. Like, visually, I'm like, okay, Kaz, good job. I'm so broken, you guys. I'm a broken shell of a human gay. Kylo Ren. Hold on. No, what is it with the villains in the sequel trilogy? Like, if bad, why sexy? Like, if bad, why sexy? That's my question. Y'all did it to me with Coriolanus Snow. If bad, why sexy? I'm fucking shaking. I'm literally shaking. Can we take a break? I had to just calm myself down because I am getting so... Kylo Ren, he's gonna go in front of Hauser. And what? What are y'all gonna do? Sheev Palpatine. I'm gonna put him in front of Yoda and Chewbacca because at least he's human. But first of all, old. Secondly, not attractive. Third, destroyed a galaxy. Killed numerous people. I say that, but I put Hux in S-Foils, so what are my morals here? Listen, if you're hot, you're allowed to kill a bunch of people. You're allowed to be an evil dictator. Moral of the story, you can get away with it if you're hot. Saw Gerrera. Okay, more twink death. Let's discuss the twink death in Star Wars. I feel like we're not talking about this enough. It was just so hot in the Clone Wars, a little arrogant and annoying, but he was hot. He was visually pleasing to look at. Oh my god, Lux Bonteri. Hold on, let me go get a picture. I think my problem is I just want to be Ahsoka so badly that like I see Lux Bonteri and I'm like, yeah, that's my man. And what? Saw, I'm gonna put in... If I was desperate, I'm gonna put him behind Crosshair because the twink death was so real. Like, Rogue One, Rebels happened and I was just like, what? I was so excited because he was the first Clone Wars character that they brought to live action, right? Like, not that, like, you know, because, like, obviously, like, the characters from the movies appeared in Clone Wars, but, like, he was the first one that, like, they made in the Clone Wars and then cast in live action, right? I remember being so gagged by that. That was so cool. Going in theaters and seeing Saw Gerrera. Okay, Watto. Worse than literally everyone in the bottom tier. I'm not going to that. Hondo Onaka. I'm scared of what it looks like under there. Ryder Azadi. Okay, what is it with the Rebels men and like the animation that reveals about nothing of their bodies? Cause like I'm gonna put him if I was desperate though, cause we're getting too full in the top categories. My Nana watches these. I hope she's not gonna watch this one. Nana, if you're watching, you should have clicked off 20 minutes ago. Luke Skywalker. Okay. And what? I'm into it. I don't care. Lux Bonteri, my boyfriend, because I am Ahsoka Tano, in front of Lando. Yeah, that's fair. Tech. He's dead, so I want to be nice to him and I'm still grieving, but listen, why was I into him whenever I was watching the show? Like, this isn't a new thing to me. I'm not just now discovering that I'm into him. I knew whenever I was watching the show, I was like, oh my god, Tech is hot. How hot though? How hot is Tech? Yeah, hotter than Quinlan Voss. Hotter than Maul? No, let's not go that far. Director Krennic. Listen, it's the villains. They're bad, but I can fix them. Oh my god, like... It's not even funny anymore. It's not even a joke. There's something wrong with me. Yeah, I mean... And what? And what? What am I supposed to do? Next we have Gar Saxon. I'm not into like older men, but there's something about the silver hair that I'm like, I don't know, but he's a villain. Am I supposed to? No, he's gonna go in cute date. I feel like Gar Saxon would be better in bed than Lux Bonteri. Wrecker, okay. I'm so conflicted because I do like muscular men. Maybe it's because he's bald. I think if Wrecker had really long hair, like Jason Momoa, I'd be more into it. Feel like that's fair, putting him behind Crosshair. Okay, next we have Qui-Gon Jinn. Liam Neeson in other movies is hot. But as Qui-Gon Jinn, I don't know. I can't explain myself. And I feel like I don't need to because it's not your business. But if you've seen him in Under Suspicion, you know what I'm thinking whenever I see Qui-Gon Jinn and whenever I see Liam Neeson in general now. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there and he's gonna go in front of Hauser. And last is Anakin Skywalker. I am not going to say anything else. He's going in panties out the window. And I'm not going to explain myself because all of you know why. You've seen the edits. You've seen Anakin Skywalker. You know. That's going to conclude our video for today. I hope you enjoyed this because I didn't. I feel like Brittany Broski would enjoy this list, and I feel like she's going to fight me about The Mandalorian, and I'm down for that. I'm down for Brittany Broski to slide into my DMs and tell me why I'm wrong. That would be amazing. Brittany, if you're watching this, please harass me. I want to cry. Please don't judge my taste in men, and if you are judging my taste in men, you're probably correct. With the exception of Anakin Skywalker, I feel like the rest of these were ranked terribly and everyone's going to be upset with me, and that's perfectly fine. I'm ready for it. Hope you guys are all being kind to yourselves. Please make sure to like, subscribe, all the YouTube things, check out my music in the description, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.